This weekly crop review is brought to you by ASR Group, Belize Sugar Industries Limited.
For week 28 of the 2015-2016 sugarcane crop season, the factory milled 36,693 tons of cane. So far for the 28 weeks of crop, the factory has milled a total of 1,288,704 tons of cane. That is 102,550 tons more than what was milled last year, when the factory ground 1,186,154 tons of cane during the same period. Taking a look at sugar production, 3,839 tons of the sweetener was produced for week 28, and a total of 132,113 tons during the 28 weeks of crop. That figure continues to be much less than the 141,998 tons produced last year. For the 28th week of crop, the factory worked at a grinding rate of 5,242 tons cane per day and 6,575 tons cane per day for the 28 weeks of crop. Last crop, the grinding rate stood at 7,060 tons cane per day. The report on cane quality shows that for week 28, juice purity first expressed stood at 86.89%, 85.75% for the 28 weeks of crop, and 87.88% last year. For the 28th week of crop, it took 9.56 tons of cane to produce 1 ton of sugar. For the 28 weeks of crop, TCTS stands at 9.75. Last year, it stood at 8.35. As for the sugar extracted from the cane, 95.42% was recorded for this week, 95.94% for the 28 weeks of crop, and 95.33% last year during the same period. This week's factory time efficiency stood at 97.45%, 96.50% for the 28 weeks of crop, and 97.92% last crop. BSI ASR reports that factory performance continues to be affected by wet weather conditions and interruptions in the supply of cane to the mill, which results in 4 stops in milling operations. As a result, only 36,693 metric tons of cane was milled for the week. Se aconseja a los cañeros a tomar ventaja de las últimas relativamente buenas condiciones climáticas para cosechar todos sus campos accesibles. La zafra 2015-2016 cerrará el domingo 26 de junio debido al tiempo inclemente.
This weekly crop review was brought to you by ASR Group, Belize Sugar Industries Limited.